Damn, that shit looks crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That shit looks nuts, bro.
Is UV ink tattoo actually safe for your body? Or is it a tattoo trend that comes with more risks than most people realize? Is UV tattoo ink FDA approved? And how different is this tattoo ink from regular tattoo ink once it's inside the skin? Some people say UV tattoos are completely harmless, while others warn about skin reactions, fading, and possible long-term effects. In this video, I'll explain what UV ink tattoo really is, how this tattoo ink works under UV light, how safe it actually is for the body, what tattoo artists need to know about proper technique, and what clients should understand before putting this tattoo ink under their skin. If you're a tattoo artist or someone thinking about getting a UV tattoo, this video will tell you everything you need to know. What is UV ink tattoo? UV ink tattoo, also called blacklight or invisible tattoo, uses special tattoo ink designed to glow under ultraviolet light. Under normal lighting, it can be barely visible or even completely invisible, making it perfect for hidden or personal designs. The main difference from regular tattoo ink is the composition. UV tattoo ink contains fluorescent pigments that react to UV light, which makes the tattoo glow in the dark or under blacklight. So, is UV ink tattoo actually safe for the body? For most people, UV tattoo ink is generally safe when it is applied correctly, using professional quality ink and proper tattooing techniques. However, like any tattoo ink, it is not suitable for absolutely everyone. UV tattoo pigments are more reactive than standard tattoo ink because of their fluorescent particles. This doesn't mean they are dangerous by default, but it does mean the skin may respond differently in some cases. In rare situations, people with very sensitive skin may experience mild irritation, redness, or itching, especially during the healing phase. This is not unique to UV tattoos, but the risk is slightly higher compared to regular black ink. That's exactly why a patch test is so important. A patch test allows the artist and the client to see how the skin reacts to the UV ink before committing to a full tattoo. If the skin accepts the ink well, the risk during the full tattoo is extremely low. Most clients who pass a patch test heal their UV tattoos without any issues at all. So the key is not fear, it's preparation. Using professional UV tattoo ink, doing a proper patch test, and following correct aftercare makes UV tattooing a safe and controlled process. Skipping the patch test doesn't mean the tattoo will fail, but it does mean taking an unnecessary risk that can easily be avoided. Before we continue, quick reminder, if you haven't liked the video yet, hit the like and hype button now before you forget. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Even a simple comment helps. It really supports the channel and I truly appreciate it. Technique: how to tattoo with UV ink correctly. UV tattoo ink behaves differently from regular tattoo ink, so your technique has to adjust. First, UV ink is more translucent and dries faster on the needle. Because of that, you should work in smaller sections and wipe the needle tip often to prevent clogging. Depth is the most important part. UV ink should be placed at the same depth as a normal tattoo, in the dermis, but with lighter hand pressure and fewer passes. If you go too deep, the glow gets trapped under the skin and becomes weak. If you stay too shallow, the ink won't hold and will fade during healing. Don't overwork the skin. UV ink does not need heavy saturation. Clean, controlled passes are enough. In simple terms, normal depth, lighter pressure, fewer passes. That's it. You're not doing anything crazy or dangerous. You're just being more precise than usual. One last thing, and this part is non-negotiable. Low-quality UV inks are the main reason artists get poor results or skin reactions. Trying to save money on ink is never worth risking your client's skin or your reputation as a tattoo artist. Always use original, professional-grade UV tattoo ink from trusted brands. I'll leave a link in the comments where you can get original UV tattoo ink from a reliable source. You can also use my code BENTATTOO to get a discount.
Wait, one important thing many artists overlook: never mix UV tattoo ink with water or any solution. Diluting UV ink breaks down the pigment and weakens the glow. Another common mistake is rushing the healing advice. UV tattoos need proper aftercare, sometimes even more. Slight dryness or tightness during healing is normal. What matters is keeping the area clean, lightly moisturized, and protected from direct sun exposure. High SPF sunscreen is critical. Without it, UV tattoos lose their glow much faster than standard tattoos.
If this video helped you, don't forget to like and comment for support and subscribe. Also, make sure to check out my other videos, including my realism portrait tattoo tutorial for more professional tattoo education.